With our yearly property maintenance package, you're never going to have to worry about your property ever again, and you're still going to impress every single neighbor and friend that comes to the house. Here's what it includes starting January 1. We do winter services. What that does is it keeps the property looking nice and saves you on those one-time expensive cleanups that we have to do in the spring. So we pick up sticks, clean up the weeds in the beds, trim the shrubs off the house, clean the gutters, all that kind of stuff. There's 14 other things we do while we're there. Then when the spring comes, do a spring cleanup, trimming, mulching, edging, and you get free flowers as part of the program. After the spring service, to get the property up to shape, we do bi-weekly bed maintenance and property maintenance throughout the whole summer and really for the rest of the year. But what this does is it keeps the beds looking nice. You never have to see a weed ever again, never have to deal with weeds ever again. And then, we still do the same things as the winter services. So, we pick up sticks and do all that kind of stuff. Then we transition into the fall cleanup, trimming, and turning mulch. What that is, cleaning up the beds, trimming all the shrubs for a second time so that way they stay looking nice and tight, and then turning the mulch, which is flipping the mulch over so the colorful bottom layer comes back on the weathered top layer, and the mulch looks really nice for what it is, and it is not as expensive as mulching, obviously. Then, after that, we send you a leaf cleanup estimate when leaf season comes. We can't do it, obviously, initially because we don't know how many leaves are going to be on the ground, but once leaf season comes, in October, we send you an estimate. You can either choose to accept it or decline it. Either way, we're going to send you another estimate in November. Again, you can accept it or decline it, and then we're going to send you another one end of December. That way you have the option to get your property cleaned up as many or as little times as you want, and you always have that estimate in your inbox that you can accept and move forward with. After leaf cleanup season, we start back up winter services again because we all have that neighbor down the street that doesn't clean up his leaves. They blow onto your property. We got to clean those up. We also, same thing, got to clean up the sticks and those 14 other things like I mentioned before. What this does is it covers all of your bases and keeps your property looking incredible all year long. And here are the benefits of signing up with this package other than just the peace of mind and not having to worry about it. You get free flowers in the spring. You only get charged for one dump every season instead of 4, 5, 6 because we'd have to charge you a dump every time we trim the property and for all the leaf cleanups. You only get charged one per season. And you get 10% all of enhancements. So any river rock, topsoil, bed install, anything like that, you get 10% off of. So the last thing with the package is you actually save money because your property is always maintained. So you get way more value because you're never having to get back to the maintenance standard. The property is always maintained. So all the work we're doing is just keeping it looking great and just continuing to increase property value and continuing to wow the neighbors. If you're ready to never have to worry about your property ever again and save money, accept the estimate on the next page. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you soon.